PSG, the French juggernaut. More times than not, they tend to absolutely dominate French football, but on the European stage, they just haven't been able to get it done. And this was never more evident than last season when they lost the Champions League final to a mighty Bayern Munich side. But it is time for us to head to the Parc des Princes in FIFA 21 and deliver PSG that elusive Champions League title that they need. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we rebuild PSG. But lads, we are on the grind towards 400,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and still over 90% of you watching the video right now are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're new around here, make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen a rebuild video in the past, here are the rules. The objective of the rebuilds are to win the UEFA Champions League final. All games in the rebuild are simulated. We cannot use the new jump in feature in rebuilds. The Champions League final, however, must be played. And of course, do not get butthurt if I sell your favorite player. There's the rules and objectives. Now it's time to jump into the rebuild. So this is what our starting 11 looks like for season number 1. Overall, it's a pretty decent side. I think there is a lot of work for us to do. However, I mean, I would say unless your name is Neymar, Mbappe, Verratti, or Marquinhos, you're probably eligible to get sold or replaced in this if you don't grow at the speed we want. Probably going to go in for a new midfielder, new right back even maybe. There's a bit of work to do, but we'll crack on and see what we can do in the transfer space. Laying down the law from the get-go, we have signed football's biggest juicer. It is Leon Goretzka, the man with the hectic physique transformation, signing from Bayern Munich for £66 million. And the first player out of PSG is going to be Layvin Kurzawa, the French defender, headed to Lazio for 10.7 mil. We've also decided to sell Julian Draxler to Juventus for £22.7 million. Getting some business done nice and early here. I told you guys I wanted to go in for a new right back, and we have gone ahead and signed João Cancelo from Manchester City. He's been fighting for game time against Kyle Walker, so I thought, why not put him in our starting 11 and help us deliver a Champions League title. What a pickup. Spent a lot of money, but it's worth it to me. If I was doing a traditional career mode with PSG, there is no way I would have done this, but when it comes down to a rebuild, it is purely dollars and cents. It is a business decision. We have sold Ander Herrera to Borussia Dortmund for £15.7 million. Everton fans, look away. Idrissa Gueye is headed to Liverpool. The Senegalese midfielder linking up with Sadio Mane and signing for £45 million, which, you know what? I'll take that every single day of the week. Leandro Paredes also headed to Borussia Dortmund, signing for £29.6 million. I was questioning whether I would be able to make this transfer happen in this window. A few left back options that I was weighing up towards. Also thinking maybe I should have kept Bernat as the starting left back, but ultimately we've thought into the future here. Alejandro Grimaldo signing from Benfica. It is a monster price, £71.9 million, but I've noticed in FIFA 21 career mode this year, no longer are just midfielders and forwards really expensive. It's pretty even all around the park. Another player headed to Juventus, it is Pablo Sarabia, the Spanish winger, signing there for £33 million. Look, I'm not planning on accepting this offer, but I just found it quite funny that Manchester United of all clubs are trying to re-sign Angel Di Maria. They have a terrible relationship since he left. I mean, you think back to when PSG played United in the Champions League. But anyways, lads, that is our opening transfer window. In charge of PSG, done and dusted. A big, big window. Still a lot of dosh we can spend in January if necessary. But we are in the Champions League this year. I'm excited to see what this side can do. And I mean, here's a look at our starting 11 now that we have made a few transfers. Definitely need players like Kimpembe and even Goretzka. I know I've just signed him, but those sorts of players to grow for us this season. very interested to see how we sign up, I should say, or line up in the Champions League. And I mean, we have an interesting group here. You would say that ourselves and Manchester United are the big dogs in the group. St. Pat's, I don't expect them to do anything. AZ Alkmaar from the Dutch League, potentially, but if I was a betting man, I'd put my money on ourselves and United to get through. But we'll find out. Let's simulate in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there it is, lads. We have qualified for the knockout rounds of the Champions League here in season number 1. United and ourselves just a step above the rest of the pack. AZ Alkmaar 7 points, St. Pat's 0 points. But we have been matched up against Bayern Munich in the Champions League round of 16. Are you kidding me? It's a Champions League final replay. We have not had the FIFA gods on our side for this draw. Things are going extraordinarily well, however, in Ligue 1. I mean, 3 teams haven't suffered a loss. Ourselves, Marseille and Lyon, all undefeated. But it's just a matter of who's got more draws than who. We are currently 4 points clear at the top of the table. And for me, the goal every season needs to be to win Ligue 1 with PSG. I have decided to go a little bit insane here in the transfer window, the January transfer window. It is Marc-Andre ter Stegen, arguably one of the best goalkeepers in the world, signing with us here at PSG for £101 million. And I mean, no surprise, when you're spending £101 million in a January transfer window, you're probably not going to be able to do much business outside of it. To Stegen in, nobody out. That is a huge, huge coup ahead of this Champions League knockout stage. Alright lads, I'm going to simulate the first leg here at home against Bayern Munich. For me, the big thing is making sure that we keep a clean sheet so that we can head to the Allianz in the second leg and get some away goals on the board. But anyways, we are going to simulate this first leg here, and the scoreline is going to be a 3-1 loss. That is not what we were after. Remember when I said about clean sheets? Yeah, that hasn't happened. They've got 3 away goals on the board. Alright, we've got a bit of a challenge now. Alright lads, so we're going to have to score goals galore in this second leg. At least 3 away goals, which is tough, but here we are at the Allianz. Let's get it done. Come on lads, we're on the attack here just before halftime, pushing forward. We've got the overlap and we're going to take the lead. Mauro Icardi getting us in it and getting us alive just before halftime. 3-2 here. Mbappe's been unleashed. Mbappe has the shot which has been saved. He's won it back. Mbappe looking for support. Goes through. 2-0. Di Maria. 3-all. We're back in it, lads. If we get a goal here, we go through. Come on, lads. Go through. No. They've blown the full-time whistle. Are you kidding me? We almost pulled off a remarkable comeback, but we've been eliminated in the round of 16. Lads, we have done it. We have pulled away from the rest of the pack. Marseille and Lyon lost games, but we have gone and become invincibles and centurions in Ligue 1 with Lyon, or with PSG, I should say. What a start to life. That is only 15 goals conceded all season. Once again, we have dominated the French league. I'll take that every day of the week. Let's go. Shit, baby, let's go. At the other end of the table, however, it is going to be FC Lorient, Nantes, and Nîmes Olympique all being relegated. We have also added the trophy champ to our silverware cabinet, but we couldn't win Coupe Nationale. That has gone to Lyon, who took down Angers 1-0 in the final. Nîmes Olympique have survived relegation. They have taken down Amiens on away goals rule. That makes me feel a little bit better. We tied with the eventual European champions, so technically, it's back-to-back Champions Leagues for Bayern Munich. And Real Sociedad have taken down SC Braga to win the Europa League. That is an incredible season by Neymar. 28 goals and 20 assists, making him our leading goal scorer and our leading assist maker. What a season from the Brazilian winger. But lads, that is season number 1 done and dusted here with PSG. Disappointed to only make it to the last 16 of the Champions League. Still a little bit of work to do with this side in my opinion, but we need to crack on now with Season 2 and get ourselves in a spot to contend for European silverware. Of course, player development and player positional changes are a new feature to FIFA 21 Career Mode, and I'm going to use it in this rebuild here. I'm going to change up my formation, and I'm going to convert Neymar from a left winger to a center attacking midfielder. And our first signing of season number 2 is for the Brazilian defensive midfielder. It is Fabinho, signing from Liverpool. A massive fee, but we have paid £116.5 million for Fabinho. We have also decided to part ways with Alessandro Florenzi, the Italian heading back to his home nation, signing with Napoli for £20.5 million. Whatever happened to this guy? He was meant to be like the next big thing, but we've sold him to Mainz. It's Jesse, or Jesse Rodriguez is his last name? I can't even remember, but the former Stoke man headed to Mainz for 2.2 mil. Sergio Rico headed to Betis. I have a certain level of, I wouldn't say dislike, but not a huge fan of this guy as a Fulham fan. I mean, when I watched him play for Fulham, bloke couldn't catch a cold. And due to the formation change, I have decided to part ways with Angel Di Maria, starting the slide with his overall due to being a little bit older in the game. But we've still managed to get £54.9 million to send him to Lazio. This transfer might leave some of you guys scratching your head. Icardi was decent for us, and there is no way that I am replacing Mbappe. But I'm just thinking, with the growth in FIFA 21 this year, players can go from 85 overall like Jesus is right now. He could easily be 88, 89 by the end of the season. So it's a risk I'm willing to take. Gabby Jesus, the man that was born literally on the same day as me, has signed here for 88.5 mil. And this is a transfer that I honestly wasn't expecting to make. Presnel Kimpembe has grown pretty decently this season, but I just think if we're going to challenge for the Champions League, we need to take that next step up and get a player that is already the final polished product. So we have sent Presnel Kimpembe to RB Leipzig for 86.8 mil. And there it is. I believe this man is the polished final product. Raphael Varane headed back to France, signing here with us at PSG for 71 mil. So we've got a player that is 3 overall higher for like, what, 15 or so million pounds less. I'm happy with that. We have also decided to part ways officially with Alphonse Areola, the man that's at Fulham on loan right now. We have sold him to Chelsea for 40.9 mil. So there we go again, lads. Quality over quantity for this transfer window. Some big money being thrown around. I mean, combined, that's almost £500 million of players in and out. But it's all in the quest of winning a Champions League title, which I'm hopeful we can do this season. As you can see, with the formation change and Neymar being converted to an attacking midfielder, we have switched things up to a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation. But this team is looking unbelievable. The only real sore point I have is on the bench. Besides, I would say Icardi, Bernat, and Navas, there is really not too many good backup options. I think in January, I'm definitely going to have to go in for some midfield reinforcements, even maybe another backup defender. But the starting 11 is looking brilliant. And this is our group for season number 2. I would honestly say it's more difficult than season number 1. Barcelona are insane. Despite how bad they've been in real life lately, you still can't take Barcelona lightly. We've also got Atalanta. We know the great run they had in the Champions League this season. And KRC Genk, no okay side, no St. Pat's. But I am very interested to see how we pull out of this group this season. Let's get into the round of 16. Let's simulate it once again. Okay, I'll take that easily. Love to see that. 6 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses, just 3 goals conceded. I did not expect us to do that well. We've taken down Barcelona with ease, it looks like. I'm loving that. Also, quietly, Barcelona must have had some very boring games, because if you look at their record, they only scored 6 goals and conceded 3. They must have had a lot of low-scoring games. But in the round of 16, once again this season, we'll be heading to Germany. It's not Bayern Munich, but it's the next best thing. Borussia Dortmund, another big challenge in the knockout rounds. Looking to go back-to-back with undefeated seasons in Ligue 1. I mean, technically, we've gone a year and a half without losing a game domestically. That is brilliant. I did tell you guys that I wanted to make some midfield reinforcements in January. We have decided to splash the cash on a big-name backup midfielder. We'll get into most starting 11s of all European sides, but Marcel Sabitzer, the Austrian midfielder, signing from Barcelona for 53.5 mil. I've also decided to sign Ilkay Gundogan from Juventus. We've spent £32.6 million on the German midfielder. And some defensive reinforcements here. Kostas Manolas, the Greek centre-back, has signed here. £40.9 million to bring him across from Napoli. So there we go. Virtually nailed what we wanted to do this transfer window to a T. Sabitzer, Gundogan, Manolas. I'm happy with that. Gives me a little bit more confidence that if somebody goes down with injury, we have coverage in most positions. But we're going to really get to see what we're made of now. Borussia Dortmund, Champions League round of 16. Let's get past it and go beyond. So here we go, lads. Away at the Signal Iduna Park. Trying to get ourselves I want at least an away goal. Even if it ends up as a draw, an away goal would be good for me. But we're going to simulate the first leg here. And the scoreline is going to end up as a 4-1 win. Haaland got red carded as well. They're going to be missing him for the second leg. What? A first leg from us there. 4 away goals. Couldn't have asked for much more. Okay, well, I was fully intending of watching this full game here and doing the simulation in the second leg, expecting it to be close. But I'm hopeful I'm not going to regret this, but we're going to simulate the second leg here, and the scoreline is going to end up as a 3-1 win. Good, so that's 7-2 on aggregate. We're into the quarterfinals. Buzzing. Ah, dear lads, it is time in the quarterfinals for the financial fair play derby. Oh my god, it's Sheik versus Sheik, Man City versus PSG. Who's going to win the battle of the oil money? So we are going to quick simulate this first leg away at the Etihad. Really hopeful we can get a result like we had against Borussia Dortmund, but something tells me it's going to be a little bit more tight than that one. Anyways, let's simulate it. Away goals on the board would be great. And the scoreline's going to end up as a 3-1 win. I will take that. I will happily take that. Neymar with a brace, Fabinho with a goal. Brilliant. So we have a decent lead heading into the second leg here. 3-1 up. But I am going to watch this game. I'm a little bit nervous. Just don't want City making a comeback. Come on, lads. An early goal would settle the nerves. Going through! Oh, it's cleared off the line. Coming forward with possession once again here. Verratti playing it through, and we're going to take the lead in this leg. Neymar with another goal. 4-1 up against Man City. City looking for an away goal here. It's going to be De Bruyne going through to Aguero the other way round, and Kevin De Bruyne has got City a goal back into it. Come on, lads, it's been good win. It's been a very dull second half. A goal here would have iced the win though across the face. Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. 5-2. Kylian Mbappe has surely got us into the next round. Lads, we are absolutely wiping the floor. It's a 5-2 aggregate win against Manchester City, and we are through to the semi-finals with PSG. Another tough English opponent here for the Champions League semi-finals, as we have been matched up against Chelsea. We have been the masters of the first leg in this season so far. Can we keep that streak going? We are away again. That's all coming to us. I love the away leg first, but we are at Stamford Bridge. We are going to quick sim, and we are going to come away with a 3-0 win. Goretzka's Jesus. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I did not expect us to be absolutely dominating first legs so much here. We have 3 away goals. You know what? I'm going to take a bit of a risk. I mean, it's a calculated risk given we're 3-0 up. But we're going to quick simulate the second leg here. 3-0 up. Are we through to a Champions League final, or are we going to bottle it? We're through! 4-1! Domination! Domination! We are just... This team, man. This team 7-1 in the Champions League semi-finals. That is unreal. But it is going to come all down to this. we are facing RB Leipzig in the Champions League final. Oh dear lads, not the team I expected. I fully expected to be versing Juventus, but this is going to be interesting. RB Leipzig versus PSG in the Champions League final in 2022. Taking a look around the grounds at the other competitions, however, Manchester United have won an all-English Europa League final. We have once again won Ligue 1, and we've absolutely dominated this season. 29 points ahead of Stade Rennais. That is absolutely brilliant, but I'm pissed off because we lost a game. We could have gone 2 full seasons without a single loss, but we have lost 1 game this season. Centurions, it's a remarkable record. Down at the bottom end of the table, however, EA Glankamp, Nims Olympic, and Troyes all in that relegation zone. We have won Trophy Champ once again this season. We are in the Coupe Nationale final against AS Monaco, but that's being played after this final, so if we lose the Champions League final, I'll be able to show you who wins it. But anyways, lads, here is a look at our squad report ahead of the Champions League final. Honestly, loving the team that we have put together. And I'm not going to lie, I am loving FIFA 21 so far. I mean, it's still early days. We're only a couple of days into early access. But my word, lads, I'm having an absolute blast with this game. No major bugs as well to kick off the year. The growth is great. I don't know, I'm just really optimistic about the future with career mode this year. But we've got a big task against us. It is PSG versus RB Leipzig, the Champions League final in season number 2. Let's get it done. The Presnel Kimpembe derby in the Champions League final. Let's get it done. Playing it back there. Would love an early opportunity. Just got to wait for the openings to come. Let's go for the 1-2. They've overcommitted. Mbappe's one-on-one. Mbappe's going to slide it in between the legs. RB Leipzig's defense have taken the bait. The defenders rushed up and bought into our 1-2. That is a dream start. Mbappe's pace burning them. And we already have the lead here in the Champions League final. Come on, PSG. Come on, lads. A second goal would be good. Overlapping run. Sabitzer. Come on, Sabitzer. Holding it up. Looking for some support. Maybe in a foul. Jesus going to Fabinho. Just watching for the right run. We're going to go Sabitzer. Sabitzer with the shot. Forcing a great save out of the Hungarian keeper. RB Leipzig looking for a way back into this game early here in the second half. Can't overcommit. I've overcommitted there, to be fair. And now I've given them a run there for Nkunku up against Marquinhos. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Bloody hell. That was bad from us. Really bad. Come on, lads. Let's play from out the back. It's been a bloody tense game here, but a potential counter-attacking opportunity. Need to use the pace. Good block from them, but it's fallen perfectly to Neymar. Somebody get out there. Grimaldo. Not gonna. Oh, he's got to. I thought he wasn't gonna have the pace. The left back. That's why he doesn't shoot. Oh, I thought we were gonna get to that. That was weird. What a weird play. Oh, good challenge from them. But we're gonna win the 50-50 and we're gonna get a foul from it. A goal here would ice the game. Mbappe laying it off to Verratti. Verratti, I see the overlapping run there. Good run from João Cancelo. Looking for somebody in the middle. Mbappe! How are you missing that, Mbappe? Follow up. Sabitzer, that's dog shit. How has Mbappe overrun that? Come on, blow that full-time whistle, referee. Do not do it like this to me, RB Leipzig. Do not do it like this. Come on, clear it, blow the whistle. Blow, yes, there it is. It is a very tense Champions League final. But lads, we have completed the PSG rebuild here on FIFA 21. Lads, if you enjoyed this rebuild, make sure you leave a like on the video. Scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. But most importantly, Hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy these title celebrations. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.